my good Lord Exeter, and kind kinsmen, warriors all adieu.
Farewell, King Salisbury. Good luck go with you.
Oh, that we now had here but 1/10,000 of those men in England that do no work.
What's he that wishes so? My cousin Westbury. No, my fair cousin. If we are marked to die, we are renowned to do our country loss. And if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honor. God's will, I pray thee, wish not one more. By Jove, I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed upon my cost. It yearns me not, if men my garments wear. Such outward things dwell not in my desires. But if it be a sin to covet honor, I am the most offending soul alive. No faith, cuz. Wish not a man from England, God's peace. I would not be so great an honor as one man more, methinks, would share for me for the best hope I have. No, do not wish one more. Rather proclaim it, Westmoreland, through my host, that he which hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and crowns for convoy put into his purse. We would not die in that man's company that fears his fellowship to die with us. This day is called the Feast of Crispin. He that outlives this day and sees old age will stand a tiptoe when the day is named, and rouse him at the name of Crispin. He that lives this day and shall come safe home will yearly on the vigil feast his neighbors and say, tomorrow is St. Crispin. Then will he strip his sleeve and show his scars and say, these wounds I had on Crispin's day. Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot. But still remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then shall our names, remembered as household words, be in their flowing cups. Herod the King, Bedford, and Exeter, Warwick and Talbot, Salisbury and Gloucester, be in their flowing cups freshly remembered. This story shall the good man teach his son, and Crispin shall never go by from this day to the ending of the world. But we in it shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. For he today that sheds his blood with me shall be my brother, be he ne'er so vile. This day will gentle his condition. And gentlemen in England now abed shall think themselves accursed they would not hear, and hold their manhood's cheek, whilst any speaks that fought with us upon St. Crispin's day.
Yeah! My sovereign lord, bestow yourself with speed. The French are bravely in their battles set, and with all expedience will charge on us.
All things be ready if our minds be so.
Oh, perish the man whose mind is backward now.
Thou dost not wish more help from England now, cuz.
Oh, God's will, my liege, which you and I alone, without more help, can fight this royal battle.
Thou hast unwished 5,000 men, which likes me better than to wish us one.
Yes.
You all know your places. God be with you all.
Once more I come to know of thee, King Harry. For thy ransom thou wilt now compound, before thy most assured overthrow. Surely thou art so near the gulf, thou needs must be in blood.
Who hath sent thee now?
The Constable of France.
But then turn thee back, and bear my former answer back. Bid them achieve me, and then sell my bows. Good God, why should they mock poor fellows thus? Let me speak proudly. Tell the Constable, we are but warriors for the working day. Our gayness and our guilt are all besmirched with the rainy marching in the painful field. And time hath left us into slovenry, but by the mass, our hearts are in the trim. Herald, say thou thy explainer. and then bid achieve yourself, ask us no more for ransom. For thee shall have none, I swear, but these my joints, for which if thou shalt have, and I will allow, ye shall yield little. So, tell the constable.
I shall deliver so. And so fare thee well. I never shall give herald any
My lord, most humbly on my knee I beg, leading of the valour.
Take it, brave York. And soldiers, all march away. And how thou pleasest, God, dispose